hope you're all well. I hope you're all well there. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's well. Yeah, so I was actually posting today Psalms 88. That's what I was actually posting. And it's all about when you cry out to God and God hears you. So the title of my video today is called God Heard You. God heard you. Okay? So Psalms 88, it is actually a pure cry. It's actually a pure cry. That's all it is. It says, God, you are my last chance. You are my last chance. Which means, did we actually choose God first? Or did we choose God last? What does the Bible tell us to do? The Bible actually tells us to choose God first, doesn't it? But in Psalms 88, it says, God, you're my last chance, the last chance of the day. That means that they didn't go to God in the beginning. Because when we wake up in the morning, that is when we're meant to go to God. We give our pleas and we give our requests to God. We give our thanksgiving. This is what we do. We give God our everything at this moment in time. And so it's just so strange sometimes, isn't it? That we choose God last. If God is the only one that can help us, then we should always choose him first. If God is the only way, then we should definitely choose him. Why has it taken so long for us to say, hello, Father, I need you. Have you called your partner first, or your husband or wife? Have you called your sister or your brother? Have you called your mother or your father? Have you called your cousins? Have you called your friends? Have you called your work colleagues? Have you called your church colleagues? Look at the list of people that you can actually call before you call on God. There's a lot of people there. I think I did about 6 or 7 groups of people that you can actually call before you call on God. Why did it take you so long to say, Father, I need your help? Why was God only the last one? Hi, Wanda. Why was God the last one, the last person of the day that you're actually going to call? Why wasn't God the first one that you picked up the phone and you said, Father, I need your help and I need it right now. I need it right now. I need you right now, this minute, this very second, because there is no one else that can help me, right? But the thing is, we're going down our phone. We go down our list on our phone. Yeah. Let me try so-and-so. Let me text so-and-so. Let me send them a WhatsApp. Let me message them. Let me do this. Let me do that. But hold on a minute. Why did you not get on your knees and speak to God first? Why is God last on your list? This is something that we need to do, guys. We need to put God at the top of our list. Let God be the first person that we call. And then work your way down the list. Work your way all the way down. Yeah? Work your way all the way down. Sounds, mate, you're not being ignored. You're not being ignored. I just like to get my things out. I like to get my message out. Otherwise, I forget. It's no word of a lie. No word of a lie. So, yeah, this is what I'm actually saying. We should actually always keep God first place. No matter what challenge you're going through or situation, yeah, God is always first. Always. But in Psalms 88, it says, you're the last chance of the day. I'm now going to spend the night on my knees before you. But in actual fact, you should have been spending the morning on your knees before you actually went anywhere else. Because the situation was there when you woke up, right? If it wasn't there and it was later on, yes, I can understand you're getting on your knees now at that point. But whatever point that challenge or that obstacle happens, that is the time that you get on your knees. That is the time that you call on God. You're like, hi, it's me. Yeah, it's your son or daughter here. Do you remember me? I need you. I need you. I'm crying out to you. No one can help me. Only you can help me. Only you can help me, Father, and only you know the way that I can get out of this situation. Only you know the way that I can get through this situation. You are my only way. You are my only hope. You are the only one that can do it. You are the only one. So yeah, this is it, guys. This is it. Oh no, that's all right. Thank you. Thank you, me. Thank you so much. We into the kind of things, you know. I'm like, I go with the flow. I go with the flow. Yeah, that's who I am. So, guys, I'm saying to you, whatever happens to you next, just remember this. Call on him first. And guess what? You didn't even have to call. He knows. He knows, but he's waiting for you. He's waiting for you to say the words. He's waiting for you to say, help. But God has heard you. God knows exactly what you're going to say. God knows exactly what you're going to ask him before you ask. Have you ever had a friend or a family member, right? And the phone rings and you're like, uh-oh, I know what they want. I already know what they want. I'm not sure if I want to answer the phone. But that's what I'm saying to you. God doesn't do that. He doesn't do that. But the thing is, he knows what you want. He knows what you need. He can also provide what you need. He also has the answer. Hey, Frankie, he also has the answer, right, to your situation. So I beg you guys, call on him first. I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm doing very well. So guys, this is the word I have for you today. I'm not going to stay long because like I said, every time I do a live, my video cuts off. My video just cuts off. It's like, yeah, that's enough of you today, Inspirational Ingrid. But anyway, guys, no, I just wanted to come on just to remind you, like, you know, all the people that are around us, yeah, they're great. They're great people, but they can't always get us out of really serious or difficult situation. They might not even have the answer or the wisdom or the knowledge to do it. Even if they say, yeah, I want to help you, but they can't actually do it. Do you know what I mean? So that's why it's always good to go to the Father first. Yeah, just getting on his knees. Just getting on his knees. Hey, how are you doing? Just getting on your knees and just saying, Father, help me. Help me get through this. Help me to find the answer. Help me to go to the pinpoint someone that can help me. Pinpoint, you know, the person or the organization. Yeah. Let that person give me a call now. Let that person send me a text or an email that can help me. That's the kind of things that God does. When you give him a shout out, give God a shout out today, guys. Give God a shout out. I was watching Instagram this morning. Yeah. I was watching Instagram, right? And Instagram, there was this woman, right? She's not a believer. She's not a believer. She's shouting out the window. She's like, God, God, do you hear me? God, God, do you hear me? If you hear me, make it thunder. That's what she said. If you can hear me, make it thunder. Then she swore. At the very point that she swore, right? God's thunder came down. God's thunder came down. Surprise me. You want to be my moderator and using those words. Mm-hmm. Isn't it just as well? You see, when I say that I know people, isn't it? I know people. I have the insight. Sometimes God gives me a little discernment. I was just waiting. And now you've shown your true colours, huh? But like I said, this woman on Instagram this morning, you go on Instagram, check it out. This woman, right? She said, God, where are you? If you can hear me, make it thunder, make lightning, And there, bang, boom, crash. That shut her up straight away. That shut her up, guys. Yeah, that shut her up. So sometimes, guys, just be careful, right? Before you take God's name in vain. Do not test him. I'm telling you, do not test him like that. Because, yeah, it could be the wrath of God that you find. Yeah, don't do that. Please don't do that. But what you want to do is just go to him and ask him, Father, do you hear me? Ask him. Yeah, ask him. Say, Father, do you hear me? But like I said, remember when I don't know which video it was, but I made a video a little while back. And I remember I told you I was asking God a question and it thundered. Do you remember I said that? And that's when I said that God speaks out of thunder. And that's how he answered that girl on Instagram, with thunder and lightning. He said, yes, here I am, guys. Here I am. You didn't believe that I existed. Here I am. Crash, bang, boom. Yeah, I'll tell you what, if she's not a believer now, I have no idea. Because if that had happened to me, I would have to believe in God right now. I would have to get on my knees right now. So that really made me laugh, guys. That really made me laugh this morning. So as I said, God hears you, Posme. God hears you. You don't have to be scared. You don't have to fear. All you have to do is accept him for yourself as your personal savior. Yeah, you do that. You can actually be my moderator. You can actually be my moderator, okay? And you can control my channel. Okay, guys? Listen, guys, I'm going to love and leave you now. So, take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you again soon with another word. Bye.